Considering the fact that our economy is maintained by a shady cabal of child-eating predators, I think it is well past time that we redefine what work is. Because really our current definition is pretty loose. It is a thing you do in order to get money because you need money in order to survive. And that's a pretty indirect way of defining work. And what it does is opens us up to a whole bunch of bullshit jobs. And if you've read David Graeber's book, he theorizes about 40 to 50% of contemporary jobs are just filler. They're not actually doing anything. It's just shit people do because someone wanted to fill an empty space. Now, really what we need to do in order to redefine work is take it way back to basics. And this takes us back to the process of entropy. Entropy is the thing that means your hot cup of coffee cools down to room temperature as the molecules in the coffee regulate themselves and balance out with the environment. Now, as living things, we don't want to balance out with the environment. If we do, we are dead. So what we need to do is put in work in order to resist the effects of entropy. This is a homeostatic process. This is the actions that we take into the world in order to maintain our status as living things. That is the fundamental definition of work for a living creature. If your job is not directly related to your personal survival or the survival and homeostatic regulation of the species, it's fucking shit. It's worthless. It's meaningless. It's not actually doing anything that helps anyone at all. Now, this doesn't mean everybody needs to be a farmer, because human needs are not only physiological. It's not just food, water, and temperature regulation. We also have psychological needs that are equally fundamental, and if those are not maintained, we still go crazy. And after you go crazy, you would die. Now, if we expand the concept of homeostasis for an individual organism to homeostasis for an entire civilization, it's pretty complicated. There's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of moving parts, but if the work that we as individuals are doing is not directly contributing to that, or indirectly, if it's not fucking contributing to that homeostatic regulation of our civilization, we don't need it anymore. We don't need to be doing it, because all it's doing, the reason it exists, is to fill the pockets of a shady paedophilic cabal of billionaires. Fuck that! Fuck that! That's a stupid... None of us should be doing that. That's not a sensible thing to be doing. Let's not do that anymore. I think if we all agreed to not, it would happen. And that would be awesome.